Well, as you can see, Kavi Solokol has joined us on set, which means that this story has moved forward. Kavi, what is the latest breaking news with this?
Manchester United fans have been waiting for real signs that the club under Rúben Amorim is ready to turn the page and build something fresh. The biggest clue yet may be arriving in midfield. Reports from South America and England suggest that United have reached an agreement for a promising young midfielder, a move designed to fix one of the most obvious problems in Amorim's system. For months we've seen how United's midfield can be overrun in transition. The energy, the balance and the control that Amorim wants just haven't been there consistently. Bringing in a player who can grow into that role could be a turning point for the team. The name getting the most attention is Cristian Orozco, a highly rated Colombian teenager who has impressed scouts with his stamina, vision and ability to switch play under pressure. The agreement being talked about would allow United to complete the deal when he turns 18, in line with international transfer rules. It's not yet an official club announcement, but the fact that multiple credible sources are reporting similar details makes this one of the more believable stories of the current window. It fits the new approach. Instead of chasing expensive, short-term fixes, build a squad that can develop together under the new coach's system. What makes this story exciting is not just Orozco's talent but what he represents. A young midfielder coming in now can learn the demands of the Premier League, adapt to Amorim's pressing game and eventually give the team that box-to-box engine it has lacked. Fans sometimes expect instant magic from a new signing, but in reality the best players are often nurtured patiently until they're ready to take over. If United handle this well, the club could avoid the stop-start cycle of midfield recruitment we've seen in recent years. Of course there are risks. Moving from South American football to the Premier League at such a young age is a huge leap. The pace, the physicality and the pressure at Old Trafford are on another level. It will take time for him to settle, and expectations should be realistic. But the potential upside is clear. United need players who can grow into multiple roles, who can be comfortable in different phases of the game and who can become long-term assets rather than just squad fillers. Under Amorim, this is especially important. His system thrives on players who understand their positions, press as a unit and know when to recycle possession or break forward. A midfielder like Orozco could eventually free up others to attack more effectively and protect the back line in transition. That's the kind of signing that doesn't just add a body to the squad but actually changes how the whole team functions. Don't just watch, subscribe. As a supporter, I find this exciting because it shows a different mindset. Rather than waiting for the next big name to solve everything, United appear to be planting seeds for a future midfield core. If the deal is completed and if the club manage his development carefully, this could be the start of a new era in the center of the pitch. Imagine in a few seasons looking back and saying this was the moment United began building the engine room that powers their return to the top. Until the official announcement, it's wise to stay cautious, but keep an eye on the signals, any club statements, any youth tournaments he appears in, whether he's included in pre-season or sent on a strategic loan. All of these are clues about how serious the club are about his pathway to the first team. For now, it's enough to say there is real movement behind the scenes and the kind of signing that could give Amorim the tools he needs. This is why, even though it's early, I'm optimistic. It's not hype for hype's sake. It's a young talent, a new coach with a clear system and a club finally looking to build for the long term. If it comes off, the payoff could be huge. So stay tuned, keep your expectations grounded but your hopes alive, and watch how this story develops. Because in a couple of years, we may all be talking about this deal as the one that helped fix United's midfield once and for all.